What's your favorite scary movie?
Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Culture with Pat. So not only did we get one casting announcement for Scream 7, we got two today, and I thought they were both pretty interesting, and so I wanted to make a quick video talking about that. Now the first one that we're going to talk about is Joel McHale joins Scream 7 as Sidney Prescott's husband Mark. And I'm reading this right from Deadline, a reputable source. Exclusive Scream franchise final girl Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, has a husband, and it's not Detective Mark Kincaid, played by Patrick Dempsey of Scream 3, as has been speculated online. Set to play her spouse, Mark Evans, in Scream 7 is none other than Joel McHale, who's currently in production on the film in Atlanta. I thought this was really surprising because it seemed like almost everybody pretty much assumed, and there was rumors out there that Patrick Dempsey was going to be signing on to the film at some point, and we all thought that was the case because back in Scream 5, or Scream as they called it, there was a scene where Sidney had a call and was talking to Mark on the phone, and we all assumed that was Mark Kincaid from the third film. And evidently we were all wrong, and it was a different Mark, and we just assumed it was Mark Kincaid, because I'm pretty sure this is a different character. I don't think they recast the character of Mark Kincaid. This guy's name is Mark Evans, so pretty sure it's a different character. Maybe I could be wrong on that, and maybe they did recast him, but I'm assuming they just went with this guy instead. And it's probably because I'm assuming either contract negotiations just fell through for whatever reason. Patrick Dempsey, maybe he was just busy. Could be because I know he's doing Thanksgiving too. He's got some other projects, so maybe he just wasn't able to make it work. I don't know. But yeah, this one kind of surprised me because myself, and I think pretty much all the Scream fans, just assumed that Patrick Dempsey was going to be coming back. And so kind of throws me off a little bit. But as far as the casting goes with Joel McHale, I don't 100% hate it. I definitely would have preferred to have Patrick Dempsey come back, but I've seen Joel McHale's work, and I think that he'll fit in this world. So my question for you guys, do you guys think that he is going to be an opening kill? Do you think he's going to make it through the whole movie? How do you think that's possibly going to play out? And now up next, we have our second story that broke later today, and that is Jasmin Savoy Brown is returning in Scream 7. This I'm reading from Variety, so again, very reputable source. Jasmin Savoy Brown is heading back to Woodsboro. I can exclusively report that Brown will return as Mindy Meeks-Martin in Scream 7. Brown joins Mason Gooding, who plays Mindy's brother Chad, in the 7th installment of the beloved horror franchise. The movie is currently shooting in Atlanta, with Kevin Williamson directing. Scream veterans Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox have also returned as Sidney Prescott and Gale Weathers. And then it was recently announced that Joel McHale is playing Sidney's husband. Now this one, in a way, is not quite as surprising, where we just had the recent announcement that Chad was going to be coming back as well. I thought that was more interesting at first because I thought, okay, why are they just bringing back one of the twins? But so it really shouldn't be too much of a surprise that she is being added on it as well now. I am really curious because I am someone, as a Scream fan, I will look at things like this as far as official casting announcements go, but I haven't been paying attention to any of the leaks and things like that from some of the scoopers out there, because I know it seems like there's almost a new Scream 7 leak, it seems like every other day. And so I want to try to go into the film knowing as little as possible as far as like the plot and everything goes. So I'm really curious. So I know nothing as far as that stuff goes. So if I say something here and it's been reported or there's a scoop of what is possibly going to be the story, I haven't seen it. So that's why. But I feel like there has to be some kind of time jump, obviously, in this film. And I'm curious what these guys, what they're going to play, the twins, what kind of role they're going to play in this film. Are they going to be kind of a smaller role? I imagine the Carpenter Sisters will probably be mentioned at some point. I've seen some people thinking that maybe the twins, they will be an opening kill in this film. Could be a possibility. I'm kind of leaning, if I had to guess, I don't think that's going to be the case, because I think at some point they're going to mention the Carpenter Sisters, and I feel like even though things are kind of still iffy with that situation, I still think at some point we will probably get Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega will come back to this franchise at some point, and so I think they're kind of leaving the door open there. But I'm curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that the twins, they're going to come back in this film and they're going to make it through to the very end? Do we lose one of them? Do we lose both of them? What kind of role do you think they're going to play? Do you think either one of them could possibly be Ghostface in the 7th installment? So, yeah, I just thought some really interesting Scream 7 news. It's exciting now to see all the different announcements happening and just the cast that we've gotten so far. I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to do with this, especially having Kevin Williamson directing the film, just where this is kind of his baby along with Wes Craven. And so, yeah, I definitely want to hear what your guys' thoughts and comments are down below in the comments. Let me know for sure. And, again, if this is something that you maybe want to see me do more videos like this on the channel, news updates for different kind of movies, let me know, because I'm really curious. I don't do these too often, so let me know down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell button next to it. That way you get notifications for all my new videos. Give this video a thumbs up. And as always, guys, please make sure to check back for more Pop Culture with Pat.